talking about the 8th annual Sales and Tales silent and live dinner auction to help the Humane Society of Mason County. I've got in studio with me today Hazel Bellinger and Lynn Soderlund from the Humane Society of Mason County. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming on and talking to me about this.
Thank you for having us.
Let's start with the Humane Society of Mason County. How long have you guys been around, and what are some of the things that you guys offer services for folks in the county?
Well, we got our nonprofit status in 2006 and bought our property in 2014. And in the meantime, while we're trying to build the shelter, we've been doing a lot of spay and neuters for low-income families, providing free food for people that can't afford it. And what else do we do?
Well, in the past year, we've started a trap, neuter, and return program in Shelton. We've done one successful trap, neuter, and return. We did 7 adult cats and rescued 4 baby kittens, which the kittens ended up going on to a partner and were adopted. And the 7 adults remained with the caregiver, and she's now built an outdoor cattery and has them all in that and has even more. But our main focus is the spay-neuter program, and we're having the auction this coming weekend, the 13th, and we're hoping to do our fund and need will be for our new septic system. But the rest of the things that we do during the year, which is a pet fair, and we work, Casper's does a pizza and pasta a couple times a year for us, and then we do posing pets with Santa in the winter, end of November, in time for you to have them for Christmas gifts. All of that money goes to our spay-neuter fund because that's where we're spending a lot of money.
Oh, wow.
We have the program is for families who make less than $35,000 a year as a family income, and it's amazing how many people in this community fall in that category. And most people have more than one animal, so we're doing lots of spay-neuter.
What's the population, the pet population? I know if folks, sometimes there are puppies or kittens that come of this. Sometimes they are left off into kind of the wooded areas, unfortunately. Is there a lot of this going on? Are there a lot of animals that could use your help?
I think so. I think the population, the last time I looked, was like 60,000 in Mason County, and most people have at least 2 pets.
Wow.
So that's a lot of animals.
And we have a lot of wilderness. A lot of people take their pets with them, like on the weekends when they go out to Tahuya and ride the motorcycles and stuff. And we have probably half a dozen dogs right now that are lost someplace in that huge area of woods.
Oh my gosh.
One of them has been posted, her posters are all up and down Sand Hill Road. She's 110 pounds. So she's got to show up at some point.
Yeah.
She probably hasn't been eaten by coyotes since she's so big, but there are German Shepherds, and at any given time you can look at our lost and found list, and we're probably missing about 6 right now out in the woods.
You can find them at humanesocietyofmasoncounty.com. Now, you mentioned that you bought a parcel of land, and that's going to be the proposed site for the new shelter. Talk to me about the eventual look for this and what we can do to help.
It's right next to the new high school on Mason School Road, and we've got 5 acres. It's paid for.
Wow,
and we're paying as we go, as we can. We have our septic design. We have our well is in the process of being drilled as soon as the equipment gets there. I think that's only a 2-day process, and we'll have that. And we're going to have an event this August. We're going to have a little pet fair out there on the property so people can get familiar with it and come out and have fun.
One of the ways I know volunteers love to help out with animals is walking the dogs and petting the dogs, but you need volunteers before you even get to that point, right? Folks with maybe some background skills in land clearing or anything like that,
or grant writing.
Oh, grant writing is
or
another
fundraising.
good one. Okay.
Yeah.
Lynn wrote her first grant this year. Well, she's written several, but we got a $2,000 grant for our spay-neuter program that Lynn wrote this year.
Oh, nice.
It's not an easy process.
No,
it's kind of hard to do.
It was wonderful.
So
wow. So we have the Sales and Tales 2017 coming up on the 13th at the Alderbrook Resort and Spa in Union. Business casual evening. There is going to be an auction going on as well. So talk to us about the program that night, and people are still able to get tickets.
It's going to be awesome.
Okay.
We have live items, silent items. We have a dessert auction. We have a beautiful sit-down meal
The food's always good. It's
Mm-hmm.
natural rubber chicken thing.
No, the choice is New York steak or halibut.
Whoa.
We have free wine with your meal. What else have we got?
We have
We've got a
the special-
50-50 raffle.
Okay, the special little dog biscuits that are absolutely wonderful. They're as good as the ones.
Alderbrook makes them.
Yeah, yeah.
We have
But-
some fantastic live items.
Talk about the live items.
Yeah, what do you got?
We have a trip to Africa is one of the things. we're
Whoa.
We have
Neil Diamond.
We have Neil Diamond tickets.
Oh, I mean, come on, right there. That's good enough right
And
there.
all-
It's not
Also,
just Neil Diamond tickets. It's an overnight at the hotel. It's
Is it a whole package?
yeah, it's
Okay.
a whole package
Well,
deal.
You'll have to look at our website.
Oh my gosh,
and
I am
see
looking
the
at
list
it
of
right
the
now.
Items that are up there.
An
lot
evening
of-
with Tim McGraw and Faith Hill.
Tim McGraw.
Sip and soar through Napa.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
There's a
some
lot of great
really
things.
nice things.
So where can people get tickets to this?
They can call the number that's on our website or 275-3419.
$75 per person includes that sit-down dinner and wine that was mentioned.
Yes.
And it is Saturday, May 13th from 5:30 to 9. Now, you guys will have your facility up there in kind of the northern part of Mason County, but as you mentioned, you do work here in Shelton, so you're all about the county. You're all
Right.
throughout.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And-
Yeah, it's not North Mason specific.
Okay.
Yeah, we've driven food all the way out. I was amazed that there's at least an hour drive to get from where we are out to some of the places that I've driven food.
Yeah.
So it's a huge county, and
It
we
is.
do a lot of the people who do spay neuters use their own vets rather than come in and use the two that we use. But yeah, we go all over.
Also, you can find out information on pet care information. Check out that event calendar on the website, humanesocietyofmasoncounty.com. Also on social media, on Twitter and Facebook, you can look for the Humane Society of Mason County. So May 13th is the 8th annual Sales and Tails auction at the Alderbrook. Then coming up before you know it will be Tahuya Days, July
Yes,
1.
we're going to participate in that.
That'll be a fun one. And so what do you do when do you bring animals out to show
Well,
off?
we were going
or-
to parade our little pets and even a small miniature horse, but then we found out that they have cannons going off at
Well,
that particular parade, so
probably
we're
not a
just
good
going to
idea
maybe
then.
carry a banner and send out, pass out literature and stuff like that.
And eventually, when the building is all built and open to the public and ready to go, what will be there? Is it going to be a shelter for folks to adopt pets and
Yes.
more? What
Yes.
else will be available there?
As many things as we can provide would be wonderful. It'd be really nice to have a vet on site, but I think that's way in the future.
Sure.
I think for right now, just providing a place for the
Strays
animals
to come.
Yeah,
as opposed to
there are-
fostering in people's homes
Yeah.
and that.
that's a good plot of land for the animals to run about there,
Yeah,
5
yeah.
acres. Very nice. Well, again, learn more about this Humane Society of Mason County. The office is now at 18400 East State Route 3 in Allen, and online at Humane Society of Mason County, getting ready for this next weekend's Sales and Tails, May 13th. Tickets on sale till the 9th. Is that right?
Yes.
And you can find them online there. All right, Hazel, Lynn, thanks for coming on and talking to us
you.
about this. Keep us updated on how the progress is going on the
We will.
shelter.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you and see you.